We've had a lot of like collectible toys this year, right? And listen, I always say it, I was a Pop Mart toy collector before before the craze. I love them. I have a few. I think they're great. And yes, I collect, and no, I'm not going to throw them away next week. I just don't talk about it a lot online. But there does seem to be some brands, some companies making just really shitty things to jump on this trend. A lot of collectible toys have things like certain artists, certain designers making them. They have a story behind them. And that's usually the better ones, you know what I mean? Whereas a lot of them are just plastic shit. And this has gone on forever. Adults have been collecting toys since forever, the beginning of time. Old men with trains, young men with trains, old men with Barbies, you know what I mean? So this is our villain of today, Wicked Barbie. One of her videos went super viral and sparked this huge debate online whether what she'd done is okay or not. And it's all over these things. They're basically squishy dumplings, yeah. They come in different shapes, different sizes and colours, with the rare ones being glittery. They've been the newest thing of kids after Labubu's. Take a look.
Wait, what did you get? Oh, there's a glitter dumpling!
Well, you know the deal. Okay, what's the next one?
Why is she mad? Why is she mad? You know the deal.
Open my I hope you get the glitter dumpling too. I can't open my lid.
You got this, girl. You got this. Nope, you got...
You got it. I hope you got the glitter too. I need...
No, you're getting the glitter dumpling, I already said, because I bought them. And then we'll keep the red one, and we'll just have to have Brittany get some more and see what... if she can get lucky. That's the deal. That was the deal we made.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I mean, what a load of shit, though. What are they just... what's in them? Okay. Kind of weird. So essentially, this lady took her kid with her roommate's kid to the store to get these dumplings. The roommate's kid got the rare one, and then this lady took it off her, saying that that was the deal. Her daughter gets them because she paid for them. For some reason, she thought, yeah, this is a killer video to post online. And now, millions of people are mad at her for just being shitty. Let's read the comments here. Wait, am I understanding this right? The friend opened the glitter dumpling, and the mum took it for her own daughter, and she's using the I bought them card. If this is true, that's horrible. I got the glitter dumpling. Well, you know the deal. That's insane. Yeah, I think her delivery was a bit like be excited for the kids. They've just opened the rare thing. She's like, well, you know the deal. She goes, well, you don't like, be like, oh my God, amazing, a glitter dumpling. You live in the same house, no? You're roommates. Can they share? She was so excited and you ripped that excitement from her. Yeah, the creator says, again, she knew she was not keeping that one if it was opened. So, but you didn't have to act like that as soon as it happened. If she knew the deal, if you told the deal, then she knows. I got it, I opened it, okay, fine. Okay, great, well, fine. Be excited. As a mum, it doesn't matter if I bought it, her friend got it, that's it. That's why she said, I hope you get a glitter dumpling too, because she didn't want to give hers up. Bullying a child is weird. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call it bullying, but the way she was like, well, over this plastic fucking dumpling is crazy. This reminds me of a mum who took her daughter's friend to build a bear and then made them give back the bears. Yeah, that was crazy. You know, I can understand why some people may think that things like Labubus and stuff are kind of like a waste of plastic. These are a fucking waste of plastic. At least with Labubus, they're a keychain. You can pass them on. You can sell them. You can do all this other stuff. They become a fashion accessory for a lot of people, and not just for a short period of time. People are still collecting them. These are just shitty pieces of plastic. Like, they're really not that exciting.
Okay, let's talk about Five Below experience today. Now, I'll skip to the end. She made it right, but now we went to Five Below. Doesn't open till 10. We got there like 9:30. Okay, first one's at the door. The girls are waiting at the door. I said, great, I'm gonna run into Sally's, buy some tanning lotion. So they're waiting for these giant squishy dumplings. Show your dumpling. Okay, they're freaking ginormous, right? All over TikTok. The girls missed school today because they're like, you gotta get the dumplings right when the door is open. Okay, cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, they missed school to get these dumplings. Couldn't you go and they can open them after school? What the fuck?
So we do that. So I walk in at like 10:01 and I'm like, where's your dumpling? She'll say, gave us one. Why? So I say, why are they only holding one dumpling? Because I guess there's like 4 in the morning per store. So we were here first. I know you saw them at the door first. So why did they not get 2 dumplings? She goes, it's 1 per customer.
There's two of us.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're one. If kids aren't paying, it's one per customer. That means you're the customer. If that's the rule, that's the rule.
1, 2 customers.
No, the customer is a person with the money.
Okay.
I want the second.
No. So I said,
I want my dumpling.
okay, I'm not understanding though why they only added 1. So I said, here's the thing. If that's the case, I'm gonna be here tomorrow. You can put my name on the list. I'm gonna be here first thing in the morning, and you're going to do what? You're gonna give me one of them. So there's
Yeah, because then you'll be a new customer.
He goes, let me talk to my manager. She goes in the back and brings one out.
They keep them in the back. I told you.
Yeah, you know, okay, because have you seen the way people act over stupid fucking shit like this? You've let your kids have a day off school for this. Have you seen the way people act over Starbucks mugs? Fights, people jumping over, robbing people, stabbing people up. Yeah, people will act crazy. It might not be a big deal to you. It might not be like, if they're just some plastic dumplings. But people are crazy.
Elena's
So-
right.
Anyway, they both got one. She made it right, but I was like, what?
If you ever want a
When
dumpling,
they said
check
it's
in the
one per
back.
customer, I was like, 1, 2.
The customer is the paying person. I know it's petty, but that's the rules. But also as well, aren't both the dumplings hers? So it is one customer? You know what I mean? That's kind of crazy. If she gave the money, cash to the other kid and was like, you need to buy, you pay for it because it's one per customer, you are another customer now. The retail worker is just trying to follow the rules they've been given. Believe it or not, they can get in a lot of trouble for going against rules and shit like this, right? Of course, the same person who took a toy away from a child is the same to have an attitude with an employee who works in retail.
Okay, I woke up to 1,300 comments on the TikTok where the girls open the dumplings. First of all, let's start with, only one of those girls is mine. I only birthed one, okay? And for the most part, I treat them identically, as if the other one were mine. But since people are like, what was the deal? What was the deal? My daughter and I like to follow TikTok trends or whatever, and we came across the dumplings. She said, Mom, they are at Five Below, but you have to get there when they open. I said, okay, I will let you miss school today so you and I can go. My roommate's daughter was the one in the back. She was also home from school, okay? I said,
For what reason?
Sky and I are going to go to Five Below and get these dumplings.
Can I just say something? When it's this, like, when you have to address the haters to a point where you have to address it, there is this kind of inkling that you may have done something wrong or not in the best way possible. Listen, I'm going to be real with you. I don't give a shit that she took this one away from the child. If that was the rule, if that was the deal before, it's more the way she said it at the beginning. It's like, okay, if this was clear, yeah, we're going to get her these. You can come with us and open one, but it doesn't mean it's yours. Then that's what they said. I don't know. I wasn't there. The child seemed fine afterwards in the second one. But it's more of a way she was like, oh, well, you know the rules.
She said, I want one too. I said, okay, instead of me getting one, I will let you get one to keep. But, catch, okay? If it's the fucking rare glitter one, I'm keeping it.
Okay,
for
fine.
me.
That was the rule. Fine.
Okay, my daughter will play with it, but it's for me.
Yeah, but come on, let's be real. What are you going to do with it? Come on now. What are you going to do with it? Film it a few times? Let someone else have it. Do you need that big, as an adult, rubber thing full of plastic? Full of liquid? You know what I mean?
Okay? Facts. I even cleaned out a space in my room for the squishy collection that her and I are collecting together. My daughter and I.
No judge. No
Not the
judgment.
other little girl. My daughter and I. Okay? Clear? Are we there? Like some of you square bears, I'm like, I have to dumb it down for you. Like, wouldn't you be like, oh, maybe it was the other kid's birthday, or there's got to be a reason she's not playing favorites with her 2 kids? Like some of you people, I'm just like, we have to coexist with you. Okay? So that's why she had to give up the glitter one. Okay, and it was also $40. Over $40 for those.
Those are $40. Again, I get spending money on collectibles. But these are bags of water, aren't they? I don't even know what's in them.
2 stupid toys. That
Yeah,
they're only
stupid
gonna play
toys.
with for 5 minutes anyways.
Yeah.
But I like to collect things, and I like to get the rare ones. You should
Fine,
see the
me
collection
too.
of LOL dolls we have, because I couldn't buy one ball because I wanted the freaking rare one. So I would buy the entire box of LOL dolls. Okay?
I get it. I get it. I have a area downstairs in my filming room where I have my collectible things. Like I said, I like to collect. I understand. You don't just want one, you want the whole collection. I do get it.
Probably have, not even joking, 2,000 LOL dolls at $15 a piece. Do the math on that. So yeah, I don't give up the rare ones.
Fine.
Are we good? Are we good? Little
Yeah, I'm not even upset about it.
haters. Also, I treat my roommate's daughter the same as my daughter. Their Easter baskets are identical. They both got Ariana Grande's perfumes. They both got, I'm doing it in an upside down umbrella. They both got an umbrella. They both got all the things. All the same. If it would have been not the rare dumpling, it would have been, you got what you got. Don't throw a fit. My kid would have got the red one. She would have got whatever color she got, okay? It's the fact that it was the glitter one. And I let her know that walking in that store, that may happen. Are you going to be okay with that? If not, me and her will just go. She said she wants a dumpling. Now she has one. Otherwise, she wouldn't have one. She would have no big dumpling, okay? So how about, it is what it is, like gratefulness. Anyway.
Well, I'm sure she wasn't. I don't think we should start saying like, oh, you know, the child should be great. I'm sure it's everyone else saying that. Oh no, the poor child. But she did seem fine in the other video.
Should have none. Okay? Are we good? Like, you people that don't have a fucking life?
I mean, people can still be angry at you and have a fucking life. A few things can be true at once, right?
What?
Question. Oh, that fire alarm's gonna drive me nuts. Where's your dumpling at?
My dumpling? Downstairs.
In what?
Want me to go get it? It's
No.
in the drawer.
It's in the drawer. And why is it in the drawer?
So it doesn't get lost.
Okay. Or dirty.
Or popped.
Ruined. Or popped. So, you don't even get to what with your dumpling?
Play with it.
She's the lucky one, isn't she?
Wait, what's the point? What's the point?
Why do we not let you play with our special collector's toys? What happened to the LOL unicorn? It's my favorite.
It got lost.
And her accessories are where? It was my favorite one.
Okay, let's not confront our child on social media. Let's not do that. Listen, I'm not a child-friendly person, so maybe that's why I don't quite get the harshness of the situation. But let's not put our child. So where's this? Where? Yeah, see, that's exactly what. Come on now.
That she begged to play with. And do you have, how many LOL dolls do you think you have?
10 billion, bajillion.
So you get to play with all the other ones though, right? But the special rare ones we do what with?
Keep them. And Mom, I don't get to play with them. The heads are popped off and I killed them.
What happened to our Lafufus? We don't even buy Lafufus. Our Lafufus that I love. Where are those? What happened to those?
The eyes got popped out. Not by me. I was sleeping.
The eyes got popped out. We don't know. Okay, so
Mom,
those
I
are
was
ruined.
Sleeping. I promise. I was sleeping. Then Callie started
Well, hold
jumping
on.
on my bed.
And when you were playing with my Labubu Fufu the other day, what did I tell you?
Make sure it doesn't get lost.
No, I took.
What I don't understand, sorry, personal choices, I know, but why would you buy a fake Labubu when they're like $40, £40? Well, that's how much I earn in the UK. I think that might be completely wrong. But spend like $40 on...
But don't touch my toys. Yes, I have toys too. I like to collect things.
Not
Sorry, I
adults
just
have
didn't
toys.
finish my
Okay.
point there. What I was
tired
saying
of playing
is,
with
why would you
Well, I like to
spend
collect the rare ones.
however much
Don't
on
play
a
with
fake
them.
My Labubu
Labubu,
has
you know, or
shoes,
buy
a car
fake
seat, a
Labubus,
bike,
when, and no
a cute
judgy, I'm
dress.
just trying to,
You know,
figure
that's
something
why
out
I
here,
love the
when they're
Pokemon.
around £18, which is a lot less than I
That's
thought,
why we
but
have
then spend
the way we collect things, the way we
$40
collect
plus
things,
on
is
a
because they get
bag
ruined.
of water that's meant
So
to be a
I let her
dumpling.
play with the expensive LOL dolls.
You know what I
let
mean?
her ruin
You know
them.
what I mean?
All our special ones, our rare ones. I had every single sign. I had all the unicorns. I had all the sports ones. They're all in a freaking bag now. Their accessories are in a bucket because I let her play with them. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that was a bit of an
So
uncomfortable
the dumpling's
noise.
staying in a drawer.
Okay, a bit of an unnecessary video. I mean, it's kind of normal child stuff to break a toy, right? It's normal child stuff to lose bits that go with it. So if you are a toy collector, have a cabinet that they lock in. You can buy dead cheap ones. I have some. Not my collections I don't know brands are in them, but lock them up. Lock them up. Again, I don't have children, so I would gladly keep toys locked away from children. But listen, remember you're someone's mum and the things you say can be a little bit. How about teaching a lesson that life isn't fair no matter who bought them? I actually don't think that's a valid life lesson because if you bought something, it's yours. So to teach a child that if you buy something, it's not yours, I don't think is a valid life lesson. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're right. Life is not fair. So why is it my kid that has to learn the lesson? The other kid got to keep the red one. That's pretty fucking...
Can I say something as a millennial to, I'm assuming, another millennial, and as a professional makeup artist who has worked through the 2000s into now, the nude lip needs updating to be a little bit more modern. That's all I'm going to say.
fair. I could have went with my daughter alone, bought two, one for me, one for her, walked in this house and been like, look what we got. But we didn't do that. So the lesson learned is we had a deal. She knew the deal walking out the door, that my daughter and I were on a mission to get the glitter one. And if that was the one in that box, that's what was coming in to my daughter's arms. Okay? That's the lesson. Life is not fair. You don't get it just because you get to open something. I'm sorry, like, who the fuck? Like, no. Someone had to learn a lesson. It was not going to be my daughter. Because that was our outing for the day that she was invited to come along with. It wasn't like she had her own money and I took it from her. Sorry, but that was the deal that was made.
I don't know what I'm feeling here. She did tell the internet she wanted that other child to have that toy and she'll post her Venmo and people can donate money. The comments clocked her for very obviously trying to scheme money from people. I do hope that kid got to at least hold the glittery one for just a minute after she opened it. Okay, so here's my rundown on this, what I'm thinking. I don't think the way when she opened it, she was like, well, you know the deal. I think that was a bit shitty, yes. But if there was an agreement before that, yeah, you can open one, but whatever's inside does belong to us. But you can be there on the funness of opening a mystery box, right? Then fine. That was the deal. Listen, I don't make these videos to solve all of life's problems. It's just a first reaction from me. Maybe when I'm editing it, I'll look back and think, oh, maybe I see what people are saying now. But I do think her delivery was a little bit not great. But at the same time, also kids missing school. Do people not get fined in the US when you take your kid out of school? You get a fine unless it's within the holidays. Anyway, okay. Let me know your opinions down below. If there was a deal beforehand and it was made clear, is this a bad situation? Let me know your opinions down below in a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already and stay tuned. I will show you my toy collection. Bye.
So I have some Labubu's, big ones, in my office here. This is my office we're in. A little Disney kind of setup with all the Demu Disney things behind me. Some more. These are from Coach. Yes. Okay, let's start from the top. We have a Wednesday doll. We have Selena Quintanilla. We have a radio. We have some pop toys. I don't know what they are. My brother gave them to me. Demu and some, what's her name? Now it's completely skipped my mind. Here. A little collection here. Some more Disney related stuff. For those who don't know, I worked there, all this kind of stuff. I have that old toy, you know, where you flick the thing. Then I have my Sailor Moon things, Skull Panda. Sorry, my Sailor Moon things. I have my wands, a Game Boy. That's like a custom Game Boy thing. Oh, here as well. This can of soup that someone sent me, and I'm of course no, it's not soup. It's like whatever, like tiara shaped stuff. Some more Sailor Moon stuff. I have my Red Dead Redemption kind of collection here. And then I don't think there's a signed one by Roger Clark, who is the actor who plays Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption. This is a little TV that plays Red Dead Redemption things. I have a few pictures done by an artist here, little plush, and behind this you can't see, but it's the Alien Monster High doll. I've never had a Monster High doll in my life, but I saw the Alien one. I was like, I need that. Another Labubu. These are all my keychains, like the plush ones. Again, these are Disney related. And then we have Sanrio down the bottom here. This is like a retail thing. And yes, I have put every single one of these on a bag. I have chargers down here. Excuse the hangers on the floor. This is in like my wardrobe room. I have some more Skull Pandas down here. of My Little Pony ones. I have random ones that brands have sent, ones that I've just purchased. If you know that, you know that. Pingu, yeah. Tamagotchi, I love Tamagotchi, so I have a few Tamagotchis. They're all dead. R.I.P. and peace. But yes, that's my little collection.